competitors offered a lifetime warranty. This is a fabulous example of objection handling. Our competitors offering a lifetime warranty. A lifetime warranty. And we've been to the boss and we can't offer a lifetime warranty. So I said to them, guys, and the CEO's in the room, coolest guy. I said, why can't you offer? Why is it that you can't offer a lifetime warranty, but they can offer a lifetime warranty? And they said, the CEO said, no one can offer a lifetime warranty. It's insane. These things break after about 20 years. Who on earth offers a lifetime warranty? I'm not playing this game. It ain't real. So I said to them, there's your handle. There's where you need to be. What's up, closers? What's up, Sophia? Today's episode is all about objection handling. A monster important topic for our closer listeners, right?
That's right, closers. If you are seeing those same 5 objections and stalls while you're out on the field, then this is the episode for you.
Hey, and I tell you what, if you hang around to the end, you know what you're going to get? Right at the end, you're going to get me and Sophia demonstrating some objection handling techniques. Boom! Value drop. So, guys, you know it makes sense. Hit the like and subscribe. Let's get to it, Sophia. Sophia, here's what I want to say. Here's how I want to start. With our section of this topic.
Yeah, what Sophia, are stalls and objections? What are they?
Let's understand them, yeah. What are they? What's behind them? Because sometimes, you tell me, what do you think? What do you think objections really are? What's the psychology behind objections, Soph?
Well, an objection to me is someone who has trepidation about our process.
Ooh, I see.
There's something about our process that's breaks, stop, right, objection. So it's, I don't want to say a monkey wrench, but it's a hold on, no me gusta, something in the process is maybe even firing off their nervous system. And a stall is, the subtext of a stall is, this is an important decision I need to make, but I don't want to make it right now. On a scale of ouch to 911 emergency, it's still leaning towards ouch. And I'd like to kick the can down the road a little bit further, which as salespeople, we know is not always the best thing to do. In your words, Carlos, what is the psychology of behind a stall or an objection?
Well, I think they come in 2 major baskets, so let's understand them both differently. First of all, I think a stall is an objection, but it's a different kind of objection. I think there are those objections that are concerned with the product or service that you're offering, right? And these are legit. Let's, for example, we get a client, right? And the client says to us something like, hey, Carlos, will you write out some scripts for me? We want scripts for the salespeople. The reality is scripts are useful. And we do prepare scripts for clients. Of course we do.
Right.
But they're no more than a crutch to get somebody going. Script is a terrible, scripting is long-term a terrible sales strategy or a sales leadership strategy. So we've got a fundamental issue here. Client wants something. We know that's either something we don't do or we shouldn't do, or the way we do it isn't quite what the client's after. That is a legit objection. And that can be as simple as, hey, I want my printer to, if I'm selling photocopiers, right, or printers, I need 1,000 pages, every minute. If they do 1,000 pages a minute, I doubt they do 1,000 pages a minute, but if they did 1,000 pages, I want 1,000 pages a minute, We don't do 1,000 pages a minute. You want something, we don't do it. That's a legit. We want it in red, we don't do it in red. I want delivery times in, within 24 hours of ordering. That ain't what we do. That's an objection.
Which, by the way, doesn't necessarily mean it's over. Like salesperson here's we want it in red. Oh, we don't have it in red. Oh, darn, I guess it's over. Not necessarily, right? 100%. Not necessarily. Okay.
So that objection is either a fundamental issue, right? Fundamental issue, which means, hey, we're probably not a good fit. And if I'm still trying to close this deal when I'm fundamentally not a fit, that's on me. That's because my pipeline is leaving me feeling weak. That's my issue, not prospect issue. So it could be a fundamental break. It could be something that needs to be bridged, right? Hey, I know you want it, but I want to be 170 pounds. Guess what? I'm not. So let's find a way of living with it. Let's find a way of living together here. And it could sometimes be, I know you want it, but you're wanting the wrong thing. Legitimately. I know more about this than you, Mr. Prospect, and I need to find a way. I need to find a way of inspiring you and helping you understand from a completely selfless place that the thing you think you want, you don't want. And I certainly don't want to arm wrestle. I mean, I'm not coming at this like an arm wrestle, like I've got to convince you of something. I'm coming at this like I need to inspire you. I need to, I'm very carefully dancing around the word educate, because how many times do we hear salespeople say, you have to educate.
Trifold.
So absolute bullshit.
Whip out the trifold.
Around it. It's not about educating them. It's about inspiring a great decision. So that's basket one. There's something fundamental about what you're offering. But then there's basket two, which is way trickier. An objection to your process. Dun, dun, dun. When they object to your process, that is way more emotionally charged. Have you noticed that? And sometimes it's like you say, and that's a stall. It can sometimes look at a stall, and it can sometimes look like a full-throated objection. If it's a low emotionally engaged objection to your process, that's a stall. Hey, Sophia, need to think about this, need to talk to John down the road. I want to get a few more quotes. So, whatever. That's a stall. That's an objection to your process. When it's low energy, low emotional triggers, that's a stall. When it's high emotional triggers, I think these objections are the toughest of all. That's when they explode. I remember a guy I was selling to, and he said to me, send me a proposal. And of course, we know you don't send proposals. It's like the death rattle of a sale, send a proposal. And if I'd have sent a proposal, that's me demonstrating the most hideous sales technique. I can't do it. So I said, hey, listen, it's not something we do. Send a proposal. There are ways we can develop that together. Happy to do that. I flowered it up and I framed it right. I did it nicely. Well, the guy bloody exploded. It's like, what do you mean you're not going to send me a proposal? What kind of salesperson are you?
That's happened to me too, and it's very yowzers. It's like opening the dishwasher too early. It's like, whoa, close that door. Sorry.
Yeah. What just happened? Yeah. And those, I think, highly emotional triggered objection to your process, kaboom. So sometimes it's control. I think that is an expression of control. I'm the prospect. I want to be in control of this. Why do I want to be in control? Either because I'm just a controlling swine, or
I'm scared.
Because I'm scared of you and I'm protecting myself. And I've been conned before, and all those reasons why I want a high level of control. So once we understand what it is, right? I think that's first step in handling objections, in managing. I don't even like handling. Let's say from now, managing objections, right?
I want to go back to something you said, Carlos, that was really interesting, that scripts might help a little bit, but it's not the remedy. And it's funny because I'm sure plenty of the closers listening to us right now, maybe some of them have even done what I've done in the past, which is create flashcards for objections and stalls. And on the back is what my response is going to be. And while I'm on a sales call, I'm like, oh, that's objection number 14. This is how I respond to that. That can be tricky to navigate in a live sales call. It feels scripty. It feels move-ish, right? Move-ish. Why do you say, Carlos, that scripts is not you can't just lean on scripts when it comes to stalls and objections.
Well, I think there's a number of reasons. So let me climb on the mount and give my point of view here. The view from the mount.
From the top.
I'm going to turn it. I'm going to go guru mode for what it's worth. I'm going to give you Carlos's view on this.
Cue gong.
Well, I think if you're relying on a script, and by the way, it's cool to have those flashcards.
I agree. Yep.
That is a cool prep. That's cool practice. I 100% endorse things like battle cards. We write battle cards for clients where how to handle these particular competitors, how to handle these particular customer avatars, how to handle, they're cool, how to handle particular objections. I absolutely endorse the employment of good preparation. It is. But what is it that now I'm thinking it's a Napoleon quote when he said, no plan survives first engagement with the enemy. So all that planning's great, but then you get into the ring, right? Then you get, I don't like the fight analogy. Then you get into the engagement. You get into the sales meeting. You cannot, if you are just giving potted, canned answers to standard objections, do you know what you're missing out on? You're missing out on the opportunity to engage. You're not really listening. You're not empathizing. You're not. What do we always say that what's our first response to an objection? It's meet and lead.
Meet and lead.
If I want to take you somewhere, I've got to meet you first. That's all this great John Rosso technique. If I want to take you somewhere, I've got to meet you first. Someone says it's too expensive. This is too expensive, Carlos. I hear you. That's the meat. You're right. That's the meat. We need this in red. Of course you do. Of course you do.
That'd be nice. I like that. That'd be awesome in red.
Of course you do. God, wouldn't it be great in red? Hey, can I give you another lens to look through? So I'm going to meet and then I'm going to lead. That meet and lead, the first, if I'm using canned responses to I want it in red, well, our clients tell us that, blah, 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 blah. I've missed the opportunity to meet. I've missed the opportunity to connect. I've missed an opportunity to empathize and really understand how much better to say makes sense. But, people want red for different reasons. Tell me yours. And now I'm finding something out. It's a huge opportunity missed if I go for stock canned response. Stock canned response to that objection. It steals from me. It's stealing from me if I do that. So I've got to listen. I've got to empathize, meet and lead. Great strategy.
A huge social proof. Yeah. I think meet and lead is important because the opposite of meet and lead is to disagree with them right up front. And let's remember that people buy from people they like. People do business with people they like. That phrase bonding and rapport gets thrown around like a rag doll in selling. You gotta build it. And if you're the salesperson, you're the closer, it's on your shoulders to build bonding and rapport with that prospect, that potential new client, that buyer. And when we get an objection, which I'd like to invite Carlos and our closer listeners to, instead of thinking of the word objection, I like to call it an opinion. Because an objection implies that it needs to be handled. And now I'm getting my arm out to arm wrestle. Now I'm tense because now I've got to overcome the objection. But if it's an opinion, that's interesting. Now I'm naturally going to meet and lead. When we just go, when we handle the objection, when we disagree, oh, well, no, that's actually not how it works. Or, well, but it doesn't come in red. We have lost rapport. And the moment we have lost rapport, our prospect, our buyer, our potential new client is going to proceed to treat us like a salesperson, which traditionally isn't very nice. It's going to be a lot harder to get to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So while we want to, yes, flashcards and scripts are helpful, when we get that sort of monkey wrench, objection, stall, let's pause, view it as an opinion, and be very careful not to lose rapport that you worked so hard to build.
So here's I think a great way, and this comes from a buddy of ours called Emily. So I don't want to take take credit for this, but I think
Emily.
awful. So technique flows from intention. So if what all a flashcard is, all an objection script is a technique. Mm-hmm. So rather than have a great technique, how about having a great intention and let the technique just flow from it? If my intention is to handle your objection and get a close, it's going to blow up. I'm going to need that script. But if my intention is to understand and inspire, and maybe even to challenge you a little, that's cool. Nothing wrong with cool challenge. I don't mean fight you, I mean challenge you. If I want to differentiate myself through making you think in a different way about your problems, that's cool, ice cool. My technique needs to flow from the intention. I want to understand. I don't want to convince. I want to inspire. I don't want to fight. And I want to challenge. I don't want to roll over, right? Now the technique flows so naturally from that. So naturally. You know, it's interesting. I'm just remembered now. I had a client. You'll remember the guys. There was a team of them used to come into our trainings. They were so cool. They're doing so well now, by the way. It's the team that used to do the CBD oil. Do you remember that? The CBD oil.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Cool
Missed them.
So, and I remember I did a cool sales process, cool CEO, really cool CEO. I think he was from Turkey or somewhere like that. I forget. No, it was somewhere else. And, we got to the end and he did a great, cool stall. He gave me a beautiful stall. Hey, can we think about this next quarter? Can we, boom, boom, boom. And what an opportunity to flex, right? What an opportunity. I think this sometimes is. So what was my intention? If my intention was to close him, I would have got very depressed. I'd have probably had an emotional outburst. What I sent him hey, let's jump on a quick call. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with waiting to Q3. I just want to understand it. I just want to understand where the hesitation's coming from. Is it cash flow? Understandable. Is it that you're uncertain? Because that we should talk about. Or is it that you just need a little encouragement? You just need a little encouragement to bring some accountability in your life and bring some stretch and some challenge. And I gave him this response. It came from a place of real care. And guess what? The guy instantly replied with, you know what? You're right, Carlos. Let's just do it. Boom. Credit card. Boom. I've sent you that exchange before. What an opportunity to demonstrate. Do you know, treating objections as an opportunity, I think, is the real power move. That's the real Jedi move. And I've got an example, and I know you've got an example too, but I don't think we're going to get time. I think we do an objection handling issue 2. I think we do a second one on this.
Oh, yeah.
It's so rich. But I'm going to tell you about one of my examples, and then we're going to do objection mastery examples as an episode 2 to this. We'll do it next week. Here's the example, and if you tune in next week, you're going to get a hatful more exactly like this. I remember a client of mine came to me and said, Carlos, we're getting murdered. You know the guys, I won't mention them. We're getting murdered. Our competitors offered a lifetime warranty. This is a fabulous example of objection handling. Our competitors offering a lifetime warranty. A lifetime warranty. And we've been to the boss and we can't offer a lifetime warranty. So I said to them, guys, and the CEO's in the room, coolest guy. I said, why can't you offer? Why is it that you can't offer a lifetime warranty, but they can offer a lifetime warranty? And they said, the CEO said, no one can offer a lifetime warranty. It's insane. These things break after about 20 years. Who on earth offers a lifetime warranty? I'm not playing this game. It ain't real. So I said to them, there's your handle. There's where you need to be. The thing the other sales guy is saying is a con. They're conning their customers. Of course, there's no such thing as a lifetime warranty. Who the hell offers a lifetime warranty? And so we came up with a bunch of ways to use the fact that my competitor's offering a lifetime warranty and I'm not, as an advantage rather than a disadvantage. Like, hey, so let me role play. I'm a sales guy. and you say to me, "Hey, Carlos, do you do you offer lifetime warranties? Because I'm getting offered lifetime warranty."
Hey, Carlos.
Do it. Cool. Yeah.
Hey, Carlos, do you guys happen to offer a lifetime warranty? Because some other companies I've spoken to are offering that.
That's a great question. And first of all, it makes sense. Who wouldn't want a lifetime warranty? Sophia, can I ask you a quick question? When I came in here earlier, I saw a Honda outside. Is that your Honda?
Yes.
Good car, right?
Great car.
That came with a lifetime warranty, right?
I believe so. I don't think so, actually. No, probably not.
Lifetime warranty. Great car. No. Great company. Do you know why they don't offer lifetime warranties on the Honda? Because lifetime warranties aren't real. And Honda doesn't want to con you, pretending that they're going to look after you in some way that they can't. Do you know, I've been in this industry a long time, and I've seen people come and go. And the kind of companies that offer lifetime warranties can only really offer them for about 10 years, which is about, we're offering like standard, like good companies do. We offer a 7-year warranty. That's what all good companies do. After about 10 years, those lifetime warranties that they sold, those chickens come home to roost. And then if you want to find the guy who's got your lifetime warranty in his pocket, you better go to Costa Rica, because that's where he is, with a pocket full of lifetime warranties. Sophia, we don't offer lifetime warranties because lifetime warranties are not real. Now, if you still think you want a lifetime warranty, you go for it. Well, that isn't us. We don't do that to our customers. Now, I think, so out of role play.
Wow. Does Rapport go up or down, do you think?
Does Rapport go up? Does Rapport go down? What does the guy offering lifetime warranties, how does he look now?
Like a shyster.
And you know why?
Because he's a shyster.
Because he's a shyster.
If he looks like a shyster, quacks like a shyster, probably a shyster.
Might be a shyster, right?
Might be.
So you know what? This is I want us to do, because you know what everyone wanted? Everyone wanted today the price objection. Let's do price objection next week. Hit the like. Guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Next week, come and watch.
Tune in
for those other, we did stalls today, and we did how to think about objections today. Next week, we're going to cover the price objection and those other tricky objections and how to handle them. Tell you what, closers, what an episode. Sophia, what an episode, right?
What an episode.
Guys.
All right. It's goodbye from Carlos.
It's goodbye from Sophia. Take care, guys. Good selling.